Have you ever looked up at the night sky and wondered if someone or something is trying to talk to us? For centuries, we've been sending our own messages into the void, like the famous Arecibo message, a cosmic postcard telling anyone who finds it about humanity. But what if space has been talking back this whole time, and we just haven't figured out how to listen? Let's journey back to 1977, at Ohio State University's Big Ear radio telescope. Astronomer Jerry Emmon was scanning through data printouts when he saw something that made his heart stop. A sequence of letters and numbers so unusual, so powerful, that he circled it in red ink and wrote "WOW" right next to it. This signal, now famously known as the WOW signal, lasted for 72 seconds and came from the direction of the constellation Sagittarius. It was a narrowband signal, exactly the kind of transmission we'd expect from an intelligent artificial source. It was like finding a single clear note in the middle of cosmic static, but just as quickly as it appeared, it vanished. We've been pointing our telescopes back at that same spot ever since, but we've never heard it again. Was it a fleeting message from an alien civilization? A natural phenomenon we still don't understand? The mystery of the WOW signal is one of the biggest what-ifs in the search for extraterrestrial intelligence, or SETI. Now let's fast-forward to the 21st century and talk about something even more baffling. Fast radio bursts, or FRBs. Imagine a flash of light so bright it outshines an entire galaxy, but it only lasts for a few milliseconds. That's an FRB. We first detected one in 2007, and since then, we've found hundreds. They're coming from all over the sky, from billions of light years away. The energy they release is absolutely staggering. To give you an idea, in a thousandth of a second, an FRB can release as much energy as our sun does in 3 days. What could possibly create such a powerful blast? The theories are all over the map. Some scientists believe they're caused by magnetars, which are neutron stars with incredibly strong magnetic fields. Others suggest they could be the result of 2 neutron stars colliding. But here's where it gets really interesting. Some FRBs repeat. There's one named FRB 121102 that sends out bursts in a regular cyclical pattern. It's active for about 90 days, then goes quiet for 67 days, and then starts all over again. This kind of periodicity is hard to explain with just natural events. It almost seems intentional. Could these repeating bursts be a form of cosmic beacon, a lighthouse guiding us or warning us? Or maybe it's the exhaust from some unimaginably advanced alien propulsion system. The repeating nature makes you wonder if it's not just noise, but a structured signal, a message. But if these are messages, what are they saying? And how could we possibly decode them? This is where we enter the realm of cosmic cryptography. Let's assume for a moment that an advanced civilization is trying to communicate with us. They wouldn't use English or any human language. They would use the universal language, mathematics and physics. A message designed to be understood by any intelligent species would likely start with fundamental principles. Think prime numbers, the value of pi, or the atomic structure of hydrogen. These are constants that are the same everywhere in the universe. The first challenge would be recognizing that it's a message at all. How do you distinguish a signal from the background noise of the universe? Scientists look for signals that are unnatural. A narrow bandwidth, like the WOW signal, is a big clue. Natural cosmic sources tend to broadcast over a wide range of frequencies, like a symphony orchestra playing every instrument at once. An artificial signal would be more like a single pure flute note. Repetition and patterns, like with our repeating FRB, are another huge indicator. Nature can be cyclical, but highly complex, information-rich patterns would strongly suggest intelligence. So let's say we find a signal. We've confirmed it's not natural. What's next? The process of decryption would be the greatest intellectual challenge in human history. We'd likely start by trying to represent the signal visually. Is it a two-dimensional image? The Arecibo message was designed this way. If you arrange its binary code into a grid of a specific size, It forms a picture of a human, our DNA, and our solar system. An alien message might use a similar technique. Or maybe it's a more complex, multi-layered message. Perhaps the frequency of the signal itself contains information. Or the timing between pulses encodes a message, like a cosmic Morse code. This brings up a fascinating idea from science fiction that might be closer to reality than we think. A primer. An advanced civilization would know we're beginners. So their message might start with a tutorial. The first part of the signal could be a set of simple instructions, a key to unlock the rest of the message. It might start with simple mathematical concepts and build up from there, teaching us its language step by step. It would be like a cosmic Rosetta Stone. The movie Contact, based on Carl Sagan's novel, brilliantly illustrates this. The aliens send a signal containing a primer that first teaches humans their visual language and then provides the blueprints for a machine. But what if the message isn't for us? What if we are simply eavesdropping on a conversation between two other civilizations? Or what if the signal is a galactic internet, a network of information flowing between worlds, and we've just managed to tap into one tiny data packet? The possibilities are mind-boggling. The contents could be anything from a simple hello to their entire history, philosophy, and scientific knowledge. Think about the impact. Receiving and decoding such a message would change everything. It would be definitive proof that we are not alone. It could accelerate our technological development by centuries, or even millennia. We might learn the secrets of interstellar travel, unlimited energy, or the very nature of reality. But it also comes with profound risks. What if the message contains a warning, a threat, or what if it's a Trojan horse, a piece of malicious code designed to disrupt our technology or society? Stephen Hawking famously warned that contacting an advanced civilization could be like Native Americans encountering Columbus, something that didn't end well for them. This is why the decision of whether to reply and what to say would be one of the most important decisions humanity would ever make. It wouldn't be up to a small group of scientists. It would have to be a global conversation. For now, the search continues. Telescopes like the Allen Telescope Array and China's FAST Telescope are scanning the heavens, listening for that one faint whisper in the cosmic dark. We're using artificial intelligence to sift through mountains of data, looking for patterns that a human eye might miss. Every day, we get better at listening. So the next time you look at the stars, remember that it's not just a silent, empty expanse. It's a place of deep mystery, filled with strange signals and unanswered questions. The wow signal and the fast radio bursts might be the first clues in the greatest detective story of all time. We might be on the verge of cracking the unbreakable cosmic cipher and finally finding out what space has been trying to tell us all along. The universe is speaking. We just need to learn how to listen. Thanks so much for watching. If you're fascinated by the mysteries of the cosmos, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you don't miss our next deep dive. What do you think these signals are? Let me know in the comments below. See you next time.